Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Doug Pardella, joined by Daniel Mateo here at Redwood High School. More specifically, Bob Trotman Field here in Lakespur, California, where we are about to view the North Coast Section Championship soccer game between host Marin Academy and Roseland University Prep Soccer. Daniel, what are we looking for in today's game?
Well, in this Division II championship game, North Coast Section, we're looking probably for a pretty high-scoring game, at least out of Marin Academy. They have scored a lot of goals this tournament, winning their first game 7-0 over Bentley Upper, and then beating Athenian 3-0. They had a scare in the semifinals against Head Royce, where they had to win in overtime, but here they are against Roseland University Prep, who had a pretty good job coming in as the number 3 seed. They had to they beat Calistoga to get into this game 2-0. Before that, they had Willits, which they beat 5-0. So it's going to be a very good game. This is Marin Academy's third consecutive Division II championship game, and they're 6th in the last 7 years. Of those 6, they've won 4.
Well, they've been doing a pretty fantastic job historically. Now, on the Roseland University Prep side of the soccer game, well, this is the farthest they've ever made it. So they're looking very good in this game and really hoping to pull out a first ever NCS D2 victory. Right now we're going through each of the teams, and there's a lot of support coming from the Roseland Prep side of the fields. They are very happy to see their team here in NCS, despite being all the way from Santa Rosa, which is quite a farther drive than Marin Academy's San Rafael.
The Marin Academy coach, Josh Coxstein, he won the North Coast Section Honors Coach Award this year. He's had a lot of success at Marin Academy. As we said, he's won 4 of the past 7 4 of the last 6 in North Coast Section D2 championships in the last 7 years. So it's going to be it's going to be good to see how he coaches his team here tonight. We've got the national anthem right now.
That was a very well-interpreted version of the Star Spangled Banner we just heard. The NCS recording of the national anthem is very nice, wouldn't you say?
I would, indeed. And as the players here are shaking hands at midfield, the referees are going to start the game up very shortly.
So we have for center ref is Ed Winnie. In addition to him, we also have Adrian Briones, Stephen McGonigal, and Juan Briones. and they seem very excited about today's game. And Daniel?
Well, I'm looking forward to the goalies here today. We have Darian Saldana and Iswa Harrison. They're going to be in goal, respectively, for Roseland University Prep and Marin Academy. Always is in the game of soccer, the goalkeeper is one of the most important positions, and today I really look for them to control the game on the defensive end, and I think it's going to be up to them to bring their teams to victory.
Now, as we look at these ranks for each of the teams, we said Marin Academy going into the game is ranked first in NCS, as Roseland's ranked third. But if you look even past that, Marin Academy is actually ranked second in all of the California state, and going even further, they're ranked third nationally. So if you thought Marin Academy was just some northern Bay Area team, you know, playing another year of soccer, you thought wrong, as they are one of the best teams in the country out here. Now, Roseland University, they are 14th in state and 157th nationally ranked. So, I mean, we're just going to see how this one plays out. According to NCS's rankings, it should be a pretty close game, but if you look nationally a little bit past that, we're probably going to see an upset.
So we've got the game about to start here. Adolfo Morales and Jose Ramirez for the Knights. Roseland University Prep Knights are out to kick the ball off.
So Adolfo Ramirez is going to be the first with his foot on the ball to start it off. And Ed Winnie, center ref, in his nice green shirt, is just about ready to start this game.
We've planned 40-minute halves here today with stoppage time added. We'll have a halftime, and then during the second half, we will have the North Coast Section D2 champions decided. The game has begun.
And that was number 4 for Roseland Prep, Alexis Morales, the what looks to be the brother of Adolfo Morales. Both sophomores on the team, actually, so they must be twins, who just kicked it out there. And now Marin Academy looked to be taking it over now. That was number 5, Chase Porter, to number 11, Noah Paravicini.
Marin Academy's passing has been is looking very sharp, including this pass up there, which goes a little too far and is headed away by one of the Roseland Prep defenders. As the although Marin Academy has the ball up in the middle, it is number 7, Dexter Eichhorst, but he gets defended away from him.
Now we got number 2 with the ball, trying to get through a couple of Roseland defenders, but they couldn't seem to get it until number 3 now got it back into the feet of number 2. And this ball is coming near the goal here. Number 10 with the kick and deflected off the goalie's leg.
That was Jose Orozco who put in the cross into the box, but nothing was doing there for the Wildcats. And now the goalie, Darian Saldana for Roseland Prep, has the ball, and he will be booting it off up the middle.
That was Matt Fields on the kick there as the ball's back in Daniel?
So that was a handball there on one of the Marin Academy players, number 10, number 10, Jose Orozco.
It's going to be number 9 for Roseland Prep, Rodrigo Estrella, who kicked it off and headbutted there by one of the Marin Academy players. And there was almost a charge toward the goal there by Roseland Prep, as now Marin Academy takes it up the field to back to in scoring range.
They get it in the box, but to no avail. The goalie is right there, who tosses it up to one of his defenders, although it's intercepted in the middle. Nothing doing there, though.
It's going to be number 17 of Roseland Prep, Gerardo Garcia, who takes that ball. And that was a great steal there by Jose Orozco, and brought right back for the Roseland Prep side, but Marin Academy then returns to take the power back.
Jose Orozco, the midfielder, has been very active so far today. He's running all around, getting his foot on the ball as much as he can. As Roseland has an opportunity here. Foul on one of the Knights, so it's going to be Marin Academy free kick.
Number 13's got the ball. Is going to hand it off to, or kick it off to number 6, and almost an interception by number 8 there of Adolfo Morales of Roseland Prep. And that was a good interception by number 7, Dexter Icor, or I'm sorry, that's Javier Anguiano. But Marin Academy's got the ball back yet again.
Marin Academy's been doing a really good job of controlling the possession early in this game. Every time that Roseland Prep has gotten it onto their side of the field, it's just been knocked right away back into Roseland Prep territory. So good job controlling the ball so far for Marin Academy.
That was Javier Anguiano who kicked it out, and now number 4, Josh Cohen, throws it back in. Just going to have to give it a second try here.
Little stoppage in play here as the Roseland University Prep sideline throws a ball to the back of the goal for in case of a goal kick.
And it bounces over the Marin Academy player and the ball is out.
It's going to be a goal kick for Roseland Prep. I think one of the Marin Academy players was trying to get to it, but number 7, Javier Anguiano, did a good job of boxing him out from the ball.
And there's a kick. A nice boot. It's going to land right before center field. And Roseland Prep's going to take this one upfield, but not before Marin Academy gets it right back. This is off to number 10. Back to 3 and into 2. Manny Sanchez.
Got a chance here for Marin Academy if they can keep it in bounds. It's number 23, Daniel Cortez, defending. And it's going to be a goal kick again, although some of the Marin Academy players don't like that call. So Darian Saldana is going to be kicking it off. We're in the 7th minute of play here in the first half against this is Marin Academy, the home team with the visiting Roseland University Prep in the NCS Division II championship game. Again, I'm Daniel Mateo, joined by Douglas Pardella here. We're broadcasting this game live on PlayOnSports.com. So glad that you joined us here and to enjoy a nice day of soccer.
Marin Academy now is really just keeping control of the ball, passing it back and forth around the outskirts of the
18-yard box.
That's right. That's right.
A lot of the action so far has been on the far side of the field for us. Not much has been coming on the near side. I don't know if that's Marin Academy's attack plan, if they're trying to focus on the left flank, although they're driving up the middle right now. But it gets defended away to number 6, Pat Johansson.
There's a Roseland's potentially got the ball back is tried to connect with number 11, or I'm sorry, 17 of Roseland Prep, but yet again, Marin Academy gets the ball back, and they're just totally in control of this so far.
Every time it seems that Roseland Prep gets the ball, they overpass. They pass it just a little too far, and the Marin Academy defenders just poke it forward back to the Roseland Prep side of things. Although here we've got a potential chance for Roseland Prep. It gets defended away nicely by number 3, Peter Krebs of Marin Academy.
So it's going to be a Roseland Prep throw in here. Looks to be number 7, Javier Anguiano, throwing it in.
As we said earlier, we have some nice turnout from the Roseland University Prep Knights fan base. They just started a chant down there in the in the stand, so it's nice to see some good support out here at this NCS championship game.
That ball's right back in Marin Academy possession here. And there again, another kick by a Roseland player, and it's right back into Marin Academy possession.
From the way that they're playing so far, as a nice sliding save by number 23, Daniel Cortez, for Roseland Prep. But the way it's going so far, it seems like it's just a matter of time before Marin Academy gets the ball in the box and gets a goal-scoring opportunity. So if Roseland Prep really needs to change the tide, they need to get the ball on their feet more than on Marin Academy's and get an opportunity. We're about to hit the 11th minute here at Redwood High School in the NCS championship game. It's 0-0. Roseland University Prep Knights at the Marin Academy Wildcats. So no goal scoring actions thus far.
This may be the farthest we've seen the ball go up the field into Marin Academy territory. I mean, yeah, that's right. But Marin Academy yet has the ball right back into their possession and up their field. And, ooh.
Nice save there.
Ambitious play.
Very aggressive goalkeeping there by Saldana of the Knights.
But it worked out well for him as he just went right up to the line. And there's number 22 of Roseland Prep. Gets off to number 11 and right back into the position of Marin Academy.
Their defense they have a very strong defense, although it hasn't really been showcased here yet today, because the ball, as we've keep saying, has been on one side of the field only, really. Although you always see these games where one team controls the ball the whole game, can't score, and then the other team gets a goal right in the final minute, as it's a nice chance here for Marin Academy. Nice defense there by number 4 of the Knights, Alexis Morales. He saved an opportunity there.
Noah Paravicini was one who came very close to scoring there. It's now number 19 to 13 to 6. And that was very close to going out of bounds there, number 6 there. And he's got a good chance. Oh, a nice almost juke there, but he fouled that. There's some pushing on the field here.
Some of the Marin Academy players were calling for a foul there as they are speaking to the referee, but instead the referee calls a play later against Marin Academy, so it doesn't go in their favor there, as Roseland Prep's going to get a free kick here.
That was Patch Johansson on the drive toward the goal that ended up being in vain.
He had a very fun spin move going in there. That's what the Marin Academy players were contesting, though. They thought he got tripped up here, as we've got a chance here. A nice trap by number 11, Noah Paravicini, and Marin Academy's got the ball at the edge of the box.
And number 7 just not letting the ball get past him. He's putting his body in the way. And number 2, Aloy Vasquez there. I'm sorry, that was number 7. Dexter Eichhorst, who almost made it to the goal.
It's gonna be a goal kick here, though. Another nice play by Daniel Cortez. He's been doing well defensively so far for Roseland Prep. It's a really nice day out here today. It's a little chilly and breezy, but overall it's a pleasant day. There might have been rain in the forecast, but that has dissipated. And it's a really nice day for the championship game here at Redwood High School.
Oh, and a nice stop there by number 11, Christian Hernandez of Roseland Prep to get the ball back in their possession. As now it's going to be, there's a throw, the number 3. And Marin Academy's got it right back. Just doing some quick passes in the backfield. And a nice boot by number 10, Jose Orozco.
So it's I'm really looking forward to seeing Roseland University Prep the Knights get the ball and start having some opportunities to see a more two-sided game. Right now, it's pretty much been a one-sided affair. As Roseland University Prep gets the ball into Marin Academy territory, but nothing doing there. They've got a chance on the left side, does Marin Academy, but it's headed away by number 7, Javier Anguiano.
There's number 2 taking up the left side of the field. Number 7's got a chance here, and
a nice cross there. It was intended for Marin Academy's
number 9, Andreas Freund.
Right, but one of the defenders got right in the way. Nice job there. As Marin Academy has it right back, they've got it up the middle. Number 10 it is. He gets it deflected out of bounds, though. That's Jose Orozco, who's been doing a lot on the ball today. It looks like it's going to be a corner kick here. Yes, it is. It's going to be number 2, Eloy Vasquez, trying to put the ball in the box.
This could be despite having the ball on Roseland Prep's side of the field majority of the game, it's been this may be Marin Academy's biggest scoring chance so far. As there's the kick, men jumping all over the place, and it's a beautiful deflection there for the goalkeeper. As that ball's now gone out of bounds by number 5, Enrique Sanchez of Roseland University Prep.
That was a very nice play on the corner by Saldana. He just jumped up and punched the ball out of bounds as a very good throw-in by Peter Krebs.
There's some nice passing going on here between Marin Academy. They're very comfortable with each other here out on the field.
I mean, you kind of have to be to be number 3 ranked nationally. That's pretty evident so far, though. I mean, they're really controlling this game. From their defensive point of view, they haven't really had to do much, which in the end of the day is probably the best way to have it. Even if your defensive players don't get to touch the ball much, if you don't give up many scoring opportunities, you're going to win most of your games.
I mean, this Marin Academy team's looking very relaxed on the field. I mean, they're just totally in control. It's still a 0-0 game, but and the ball's right near the box, and that's in. That was number 11, Noah Paravicini, who gets the first point out of the game here. As a beautiful goal there from Marin Academy, taking over 1-0. Daniel.
So that was a very nice cross, and all the credit in the world to Noah Paravicini, who just trapped it with his feet and chest and was able to get it right by the goalkeeper, who made a really good effort at it, but just couldn't maintain his position in front of it. So Paravicini puts Marin Academy on the board. They're leading 1-0 in that goal in the 19th minute. It is 1-0 Marin Academy here in the NCS Division II championship game against Roseland University Prep.
And Roseland started with Roseland in the black with white striped jerseys, started out with the ball there. But again, it's right back in the position of Marin Academy. And I think that's going to give Marin Academy some fuel here to keep going. I mean, like most sports games, I mean, especially in soccer, I mean, it's really a game of momentum. I mean, because the game never stops. I mean, momentum is the biggest driver. And Marin Academy definitely has the momentum in this game so far.
So as we said, Marin Academy leads 1-0 on Noah Paravicini's goal just a couple minutes ago, and Roseland University Prep, the Knights, just had an opportunity there, but it got squandered.
Yes, would like to thank Children's Hospital and Research Center, Oakland.
Do you want to watch more of your school's great matchups, like the game you're enjoying here tonight?
I do.
Tell your school to sign up for the PlayOn Sports School Broadcasting Program. The program allows schools to broadcast all their games and other activities on the web. For more information, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
In case you're just joining us, I'm Doug Pardella, joined by Daniel Mateo here at Redwood High School, more specifically Bob Trotman Field in Larkspur, California, where we are watching the host, Marin Academy Wildcats, take on the Roseland University Prep Knights as there are 2 men down on the field. It's a 1-0 game with Marin Academy in the lead.
So it looks like Peter Krebs of Marin Academy and I believe Michael Iturbe of Roseland University Prep got tangled up there. They're both down on the ground, although they both just got, or at least Iturbe just got up. And it looks like Krebs is still down there on the ground, fixing his socks and shin guards. And number 3, Iturbe gets a yellow card on that play. So the Roseland University Prep does not like that call, but that's what it is. And so yellow card on Iturbe, our first card of the game.
I mean, this is a pretty big game here. Marin Academy wants to continue with their Daniel.
Well, Iturbe just went out of the game. He is on the bench now. He got replaced by number 12, Dylan Santiago, who so Santiago takes the place of the yellow carded Iturbe. So that's how it goes down here with just under 18 minutes to go here, plus stoppage time in the first half. Marin Academy leads 1-0.
Yeah, so I mean, there are a lot of high stakes in this game. Marin Academy wants to keep their record high. They've got a bunch of seniors on this team who want to make sure they get this NCS championship in their last game. And Roseland Prep, and this is their first time, and could potentially be their only time.
So we saw Peter Krebs leave the game as well. It was number 14 for Marin Academy, Nicholas Watkins, who came onto the field for him. So both the players who were involved in that last play are now on the bench and replaced in this game.
Prep's got possession here, and number 11, Noah Paravicini, who just made the goal, went out of bounds there, and Roseland's going to try to continue their possession. This is the farthest downfield that we have seen the ball go, but it again goes out of bounds. Number 4, Alexis Morales, is going to throw this one out, and there's a great possibility here for Roseland.
Yeah, really nice chance here for the Knights, although the ball gets booted
Wow.
right towards us into the stands. So Marin Academy fends that one off right now as the head referee is pointing toward the sideline. It looks like we're going to have a resubstitution of both those players who were injured, it looks like. Yes, that is the case. Number 17, Gerardo Garcia heads off for Roseland, and number 7, Dexter Eichhorst is gone here for Marin Academy. So both those injured players, Michael Iturbe and Peter Krebs, are back out on the field after their little tangle up.
We're going to see how that affects the rest of this game. Now both teams got some fire under them. There's a kick coming towards the goal here. Serious action now coming near the goal and just saved by Marin Academy goalie, Isway Harrison.
That was some really nice action in the box here for the first time today for the Knights. So that looks like that yellow card might have, as you said, ignited a fire, maybe some momentum for the Knights. So they've gotten the ball to the goalie now twice in the past 30 seconds, which they hadn't done as so far in this game. So if they can continue doing that, they'll have more opportunities, and they're going to try and tie up the score. It's 1-0 here in favor of Marin Academy, who has the ball back going downfield.
Roseland's prep is going to throw this one off. And Marin Academy has it again.
Marin Academy, as we have said, has been controlling the possession of this game at least 2-1, probably more. It's just been a really dominating performance so far today, at least from the possession point of view. They're also winning the game, though, as we said, 1-0 here, in the 26th minute, my mistake.
It's going to be a goal kick here. A nice boot. It's going to land almost to center field there, or midfield. And right back into the hands of the goalie.
It's been a pretty clean game so far, with the exception of that one yellow card. It's been pretty clean. Both sides have been keeping their feet from tripping other players, pushing, etc., which is good to see. I mean, you don't want to see a game bogged down by penalties here, as Roseland University Prep has an opportunity. It's number 10, Jose Ramirez, who has the ball downfield. He stayed on sides there, which was a nice job, as they've got the ball in the box now, and it's an opportunity for Roseland Prep. It was number 7, Javier Angriano, with the shot, but it went just wide. So it's going to be a goal kick from Marin Academy. A little bit of a scare there for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it was almost right in there. I mean, it's the first time they've had a real chance at making the goal in that one, and Anguiano just missed off to the left of the goal there. As here comes Isway, who kicks it back off the center, or to midfield, back into the possession of the Wildcats, at least for now, as Roseland seems to get the ball and right back in the possession of the Wildcats.
Some beautiful passing here by Marin Academy. It gets defended away, but that was some really nice job. That was a really nice job by several of the Marin Academy players, including Nicholas Watkins, who came on after the injury, Matt Fields, as well as Eloy Vasquez, who has the ball now.
And number 2's got a chance to score here. Getting to number 4. And, just misses off to the left is number 2, Eloy Vasquez.
That was a really nice passing there. we had Josh Cohen have the ball right in between about 3 or 4 guys, 3 or 4 defenders for Roseland, and he just kind of scooted it over to Vasquez, who unfortunately for Marin Academy was unable to do anything with it. He wasn't able to put a shot on goal at least. A little bit of a bump from one of the defenders, but here is Vasquez again. He's got control of the ball outside the box. Peravicini, who scored the first goal, and Vasquez have been doing a lot with it right there in the right corner, but they sends it out of bounds off the end line, so it's going to be a goal kick.
It's really amazing watching this Marin Academy team with the possession. I mean, they're just so swift in the backfield, so swift back there, and they, I mean, they're always connecting with each other. As Roseland now has a chance, bringing it up the left side of the field. That one's going out of bounds, and Marin Academy yet has a possession again, even though it's on their side of the field.
So we've got about 11 minutes to go, plus stoppage time here in the first half of play. It is Marin Academy leading 1-0 over Roseland University Prep here in this NCS Championship game. Again, I am Daniel Mateo, joined by Douglas Pardella here on PlayOnSports.com. We're bringing you this Division II NCS Championship game from Redwood High School. I hope you're enjoying listening to us and watching the game here.
With the clock getting almost to 30 minutes here. Wow. Well, a trip over there by Roseland's goalie, but he gets the ball out of bounds for a Marin Academy throw.
Saldana has been pretty aggressive so far today. He's been coming out of the box when he needs to. Out of the goal, his little goal box when he needs to, and it's been working pretty well for him so far, with the exception of that one goal, which was just an awesome job by Peravicini, who's passed the ball off right now. Shot on goal by number 2, Eloy Vasquez, but it went off to the side, so another goal kick here for Roseland.
There's the boot. And that was a good one. That one made it all the way out to midfield.
Marin Academy's driving up the right sideline. It's number 10, Jose Orozco, who's got the ball, and he's trying to figure out what to do with it. He sends it over to Peravicini, who tumbles down and can't do anything with it. And now here it's a counterattack by Roseland Prep, but it was just out of bounds on this near sideline, so it's going to be Marin Academy to throw it in.
Ball's going to be thrown in there by Marin Academy again. And running up the left side of the field, number 9 had a chance at scoring, but that one went out of bounds again. As a run over, Roseland University team is really having to work hard to stay in this game, but I mean they are staying in this game. It's still 1-0, and every once in a while they're getting their chance at the goal. Daniel.
And Marin Academy now here has a corner kick after that after the ball went out of bounds on the end line, so it's going to be Vasquez taking it. Sends it into the box, far post, but it goes a little too far, so that'll be a goal kick, and the corner kick has no good. That's their second corner kick of the day for Marin Academy versus the Knights 0.
Now, Roseland Prep is, I mean, their players are very talented individually, as they can really juke through Marin Academy pretty well, but once it comes to passing, and there was some serious action there. But apparently, no.
The referee called a foul, but the Roseland prep players were a little too fast to get it down. They didn't get the ball set, so they're gonna have to take a free kick here.
Ooh, and a nice, as I was saying, just a nice juke right there. Number 7's taking it up the side, and that one, well, it's a field goal, but that one didn't quite make it into the goal.
You don't get 3 points for don't get 3 points for a field goal in soccer.
Well, that's a shame. That was a nice kick, though, and like right through. That was number 7, Javier Anguiano, and captain of Roseland.
It is. We have a substitution here. It's number 12, Dylan Santiago, coming on the field for Enrique Sanchez for the Knights. So some fresh feet as well. Marin Academy also made a substitution. It's number 7 coming on the field, Dexter Eichhorst. He replaces number 9, Andreas Frund. As Marin Academy's got a chance here, they have the ball in the box, and it's almost a fantastic save. Wow, Saldana makes a great effort to save the ball. He got knocked down trying to save the initial shot on goal. He was on his back, and if Marin Academy had just gotten it over his head, it would have been a goal, but fantastic job to get that out of there and into the corner. So Marin Academy's chance is not done yet, though. They have the corner kick.
And there's the boot, a little bit too far. Number 3 heads it. Still some chance as it goes right over number 11 of Marin Academy. So not going to be a goal on that one, but on the initial kick. But there's still some aftershocks that we could see potentially getting it, and that ball is out.
If not for the great effort of Saldana, this game would be 2-0 right now in favor of Marin Academy. He made a couple of fantastic saves right there. Really exciting play. Maybe that can boost the momentum, as you were saying, Douglas, for the Knights. As the ball is still down there on their side of the field.
Number 10 of Marin Academy's got it, and tries to go towards the goal, but it's blocked.
Some really fancy passing here by the Marin Academy players. It was number 10, Jose Orozco, who kind of just chipped it up behind him with his foot. So nice play there. Marin Academy's got the ball in the box, but it gets deflected out and kicked back towards midfield.
As I was saying earlier, these Roseland players are great. Just individually, they can make it around any of the Marin Academy players, except for that time. Number 6, Patch Johansson stopped him.
Luckily for Roseland, though, it's going to be a free kick. There was a foul called by the referee.
Well, there you go.
He's going to send it into the box here. So it's a chance here for Roseland, but it goes right over the head of number 3, Michael Iturbe. He was unable to get ahead on it. So with only 3.5 minutes to go in this half, plus stoppage time, Marin Academy leads 1-0 here in the NCS Championship game. They really don't want to see anything happen here in the final minute as Roseland has a chance. A nice play by, I believe it was number 8, Adolfo Morales, who had the ball right in front of the goalie. Got kicked away just at the last second, though. And now Marin Academy has a swift counterattack. They're already way downfield at the 18-yard box. It gets deflected out of bounds, and that opportunity is over, though. Bad pass there by I believe number 11 for Roseland University Prep, Christian Hernandez. Luckily for him, though, the goalie is able to stop that ball, as you saw.
And, ooh, wow.
Great defense there by number 5, Chase Porter. He was able to deflect the ball or stop Jose Ramirez from advancing any further, and then was able to slide tackle his way to getting the ball a little bit further downfield for the Wildcats. Might have been a handball there, though, but the referee missed it, or didn't think it was. So it's going to head all the way to Saldana, who throws the ball way up to the midfield. As Roseland Prep's trying to get us an opportunity here before half. We have 2 minutes, so we're in stoppage time right now. So it's going to be. The end of the first half is coming up right on us. Probably have a couple minutes of stoppage time though, because of the injury that we saw. A little bit of confusion downfield or on the field there for Marin Academy. Although it looks like Roseland's going to have a free kick, so it must have been a foul there on the Wildcats.
There's a boot, and Roseland has possession, at least for now. And number 7 keeps it in play. And that ball's kicked right back to midfield.
So Javier Anguiano put a through ball into the box. Nothing doing there, though. It was headed away nicely by the Marin Academy defenders as they have an opportunity now on the counter-attack, although it's passed just a little bit too far ahead of Vasquez into the hands of Saldana, the keeper for Roseland. So they, as the clock's winding down, continuing to go, the game has been a little bit more back and forth here towards the end of this first half, which is good to see, at least from a spectator standpoint.
And that ball's been taken way up the.
And so that on that end of that opportunity, it is going to be halftime here. It is 1-0 in favor of Marin Academy here at half at the NCS Division II championship game. We're going to take a short break and then be right back with you here in a few minutes on PlayOnSports.com.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Doug Pardella, joined by Daniel Mateo here at Redwood High School, Bob Trubman Field, where we are seeing the NCS D2 Championship soccer game between Marin Academy, the host, who is leading 1-0 over Roseland University Prep.
We have started the second half of action. Marin Academy in the first half has had the majority of the possession. They did a really good job of controlling the game, and as a reward for that, they lead 1-0 here.
But if we were counting this game by how much each team had the possession, Marin Academy would be blowing out Roseland, but Roseland's found a way to keep Marin Academy from scoring on several occasions where Marin Academy had the chance. So despite the ball being on the Roseland Prep side, the majority of the game, their defense has held up against this nationally ranked Marin Academy team, ranked third nationally.
We had a lot of passing in the middle of the field there for Marin Academy, but it was taken back by Roseland Prep, and they have a player down on the field. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. It's number 4, Alexis Morales. The referee stops the play here, or the Marin Academy kicks it out of bounds to stop the play. Morales is he has gotten up and he's bending over on his knees. Looks like he got kicked somewhere in the leg or of some sort of injury like that. So it's going to be Roseland's ball, it looks like.
Roseland's going to be throwing it off here. Well,
they're just going to give it back to Marin Academy as part of the game. They kick the ball out of bounds, so they for their injured player, so they give the ball right back to them. It's considerate.
There you go.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yep. And the ball's going to stay out of bounds, so they're just going to have to throw that one again.
You don't see that very often.
Marin Academy number 4, Josh Cohen, throws it out. And Marin Academy has possession and kicks that one well off into Roseland University territory. Is now Marin Academy is going to continue with their possession now. They have a chance at scoring here. Is number 7. Ooh, doesn't get it past number 8, who stops it.
I think that Dexter Eichhorst thought he had a guy there. Instead, he kicked it right into the Roseland Prep's defenders. So that chance got squandered here, but almost a nice opportunity there. Just got headed away by number 9, Rodrigo Estrella, for Roseland.
That ball's going to come near the goal there. Ooh, and Roseland University number 4, Josh Cohen, kicked that one out.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick, I believe, here for Marin Academy. So near the start of the the second half. Actually, it looked like it went out of bounds right near the corner on the sideline, though, so there's a throw in there for Marin Academy. Another one right here.
Yeah. Roseland's making sure to keep the ball away from the middle of the field. Just trying to keep it on the sidelines, it looks like.
Just smart defensive strategy, obviously, as there's a little bit of confusion down on the field, and the ball is going to be in Roseland's hands now. It is the goalie Saldana who's going to be taking it for what looks like a free kick inside the box. Not sure where the foul was, and it's now Marin Academy. They have a nice chance here on the right side.
Good kick by Roseland Academy player, but headed right there by Marin Academy player to give them possession right back. That one's kicked almost out of bounds, but is kept in here.
So there's been a back and forth start to this first half. It's been on both sides of the field here as Marin Academy sends it to Saldana in the box, who controls it and kicks it up to midfield.
And this is a serious scoring chance here for Marin Academy, but again, is booted away by number 8 of Roseland Prep.
The Marin Academy defenders are just waiting there for every ball that comes towards them, and I mean, they really just don't have to do much to get it out of their territory. They've been doing a very good job at that, though. You can't mess up in the simple things and hope to win. So far, Marin Academy is doing the simple things really well, and they have a 1-0 lead here in the NCS Division II championship game. Roseland's controlling the ball in the corner, and it's going to be a free kick for Marin Academy. PlayOn Sports is on Facebook and Twitter, giving you news and information and links to great highlights. Follow us at PlayOn Sports on both Facebook and Twitter. You can also access thousands of live and on-demand games on YouTube at youtube.com/PlayOnNetwork. Keep up with all the high school action every week from your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com. So Roseland has been controlling the ball for the last past minute or so. Although Marin Academy's got it back, their defense has been very strong so far today. Only allowing maybe 1 or 2 opportunities on goal for Roseland. And now here's an opportunity for Marin Academy.
This is one of the first times we actually have seen the ball. Oh, and there seems to be a handball.
It was just barely a handball, and Dexter Eichhorst, who was trying to maintain possession against Christian Hernandez, but it bounced up and touched Eichhorst on the wrist. So it's going to be a handball. Possession back to Marin Academy, though.
The ball is booted upfield here. Number 11 of Marin Academy takes it, and it's kicked out of bounds. But Marin Academy is still going to have the ball. This is actually one of the first times we've seen the ball stay in Roseland Prep territory for a significant amount of time this half, as we're nearing almost 9 minutes into the half.
It has been some pretty back and forth action so far, which we saw at the end of the first half for this game, as Marin Academy still leads 1-0, and that deficit could be a little larger if it hadn't been for the heroic save of Saldana on a shot by Vasquez earlier in the game. If it wasn't for that, it could be 2-0 right now.
Now there's some serious wind picking up here in Lakespur, California. It is facing southwest, and it could have some serious significance in this game.
This field, of course, runs from east to west, so it's running laterally perpendicular to the field. As a shot towards the box by, I believe, Michael Iturbe. It gets saved by Harrison, though.
Roseland Prep's been on top of the possession here a lot in the second half, but the ball's really been staying in between the football's 35 and 20-yard lines.
Soccer, of course, does not use those yard lines. There's the point of reference for us and for you, the viewer.
In essence, it's been a very defensive second half so far.
It has. And we see Saldana make a interesting play there. He gets his hands on it eventually. He was just waiting for it to make it towards the box. And here we have a pretty obvious push by number 7, Dexter Eichhorst. Looks a little frustrated. The referee's calling him over to him. He's not going, though. Looks like he's going to get talked to. Is there a card in store? I'm not sure. Looked like it was just a warning for Eichhorst from the head referee, Ed Winnie. So we got to look out for Eichhorst going further in this game as a forward, a striker for Marin Academy.
And here's number 2 taking it up the field for Marin Academy, and he almost tripped there, and he's getting a pass off to number 11, who made the goal. That's Noah Pravicini of Marin Academy, but that ball is out. Number 2, Eloy Vasquez number 6, Patch Johansson of Marin Academy is going to be throwing this one out.
That was my original guess. Okay. Alvin Giampoli. Okay. Thanks. All right, good luck.
The head referee was talking to one of the coaches for the Knights. I'm not sure what he was saying, but it might have been a warning of some sort, maybe regarding Eichhorst, who has gotten in trouble with the officials. Who got in trouble with the officials a couple minutes ago for pushing. So we're gonna have to see what happens with him the rest of the game. He's on the near side of the field, right there in front of the goal. He's a striker from Marin Academy. It's going to be a corner kick here now for Eloy Vasquez.
And that's going to be, that was very close. Headed by number 6, Chase Porter, Patch Johansson. Misread the roster there. And that ball is out by number 4, Josh Cohen, who had the last head on it.
So after that nice opportunity on the corner kick for Marin Academy, Roseland's trying to get the ball back as Eichhorst has the ball, and he's sending it up the left sideline to Andreas Freund, but it looks like it's going to be offsides, just barely though on Freund. That was the first offsides of the game we've seen so far. Both teams have done a pretty good job of staying onside so far, especially in the second half of play where it's been really back and forth, as we've said.
That ball's out again.
California Sports Company,
Number
King
4,
Swiss,
Josh Cohen of Marin Academy is going to be throwing it in.
the North Coast section, California Interscholastic Federation. Visit kswiss.com.
During halftime, we saw the Marin Academy coach Josh Kalkstein honored by NCS. He received his NCS Honors Coach award from the NCS Foundation or Federation and CIF. So that was quite an honor for Kalkstein, the coach, and he's winning here, so he could double down and get both the Honors Coach award and the NCS Championship award here if this score maintains its same standing here. It's 1-0 in favor of Marin Academy.
Kalkstein has been the head coach of Marin Academy since '97, so that's 15 years he's been there, and what a wall of fame that he's been putting up for Marin Academy as of soccer.
We have number 5 getting substituted out for Roseland. It's Enrique Sanchez being replaced by number 12, Dylan Santiago.
Dylan Santiago entering the game for Roseland Prep.
That ball goes out, and Marin Academy is going to have possession again. Calxton you see on the other side of the field, and he's dressed up very nicely in his blue dress shirt, light blue dress shirt, and red tie. And he's out here. This seems to be a business matter to him, this game.
I mean, if that's the way he wants to approach it, fine, because it's been working well. Because in the past 7 years, he has been in 6 NCS championship games and won 4 of them. So he's trying to add another one to his. He's trying to add another medal to his display case.
That's right.
As Marin Academy rather has some opportunities here on the left near side of the field.
And number 4 just drove past just about half of the Roseland Prep team. That was Josh Cohen, and he just went right by one guy, went around another guy, and through another guy, and he was at the other side of the field. But the ball's right back to midfield now, as Roseland Prep has the possession again. And this is now going deep into Marin Academy territory. But Marin Academy kicks it right back to midfield.
We've seen a lot of real nice defense work from Marin Academy, but also both sides. Especially here in the second half, it's been a defensive struggle with only a couple of opportunities on either side. And here might be one now, but it's a nice diving or sliding save by Rodrigo Estrella.
That ball's barely in.
It's being handled in the corner by Vasquez, who sends it off to Paravicini, who put in the advantage goal here. They lead 1-0 on Paravicini's goal, and there's really a struggle in the corner right now. It pops out towards Marin Academy, and it looks like it's going to be a shot on goal, but just saved by Saldana. Nice job there. He was down on his knees and was able to block it away. But it's going to be a corner here, so another opportunity for Marin Academy.
That was number 10, Jose Orozco, on the
Shot.
The shot. Yeah, Marin Academy's side seems to be stomping their feet on their side of the stands as they're getting ready for this corner kick. As that one's up, and ooh.
It went right through Saldana's hands.
Yeah.
He was lucky that one of his teammates was right behind him to kick it away. But if a Marin Academy player had been there, that would have been a goal.
Yeah, he left the goal right wide open there. As now Marin Academy's approaching goal here. Ooh.
Andreas Freund was unable to maintain possession there, as we have some driving here on the far side of the field by Roseland Prep. We have a substitution coming up now, though, called by the sideline referee. It is going to be number 5, Enrique Sanchez, waiting to come in. Although the center referee has not called him in yet.
And Roseland has a good chance of scoring now, as number 4, Josh Cohen of Marin Academy, just kicked that one out. Number 3, Mitch Itrube is going to be the one, or is not going to be the one throwing it out.
So it is Gerardo Garcia coming out of the game again for Enrique Sanchez. So there's a substitution there. They've been making a lot of substitutions here today. Keeping some fresh legs out on the field as much as they can with the substitution limitations that they do have. But it is now crunch time for Roseland. They have about 20 minutes to go. They're in the 21st minute of play here in the second half. So they are, I guess, the 61st minute. They play 80, so they're going to have to get the ball in the goal soon with the equalizer if they want to have any chance of winning this.
That ball's way downfield, and Roseland Prep's going to return it back to center or midfield. Roseland's got a chance here, and it's stopped by Marin Academy goalie. And both Marin Academy players there collided, it looked like. But the ball was stopped from getting into the goal either way.
Yeah, scary moment there for the goalie, Harrison, who ran into one of his defenders, Patch Johansson. Both went down to the ground. Luckily, both are up and all right. So you see Harrison kicking the ball off right now.
Harrison's barely gotten to even touch the ball so far today because of the great defense by Marin Academy. As this ball's going to be taken up the left side of the field. And just as in Marin Academy.
Some real nice passing action there going on as the foul is called, presumably against number 23, Daniel Cortez of Roseland.
This is a great turnout here for both sides. Even more specifically, Roseland's side. I mean, despite they being from Santa Rosa, the stands are almost completely filled on the left side of the field, which is Roseland's side.
It's good to see here for even though Redwood High School isn't playing in this game, they have a lot of turnout here, as you just said. It's really good to see interest in soccer around the Bay Area community in the North Coast section.
And taking it up the right side is Roseland Prep. Number 10's got a chance here. He's going to have to deal with number 4, though, Josh Cohen.
So that's Jose Ramirez who had the chance up on the right side of the field, on the near side of the field, I guess. He threw the ball in now. But the chances are going to have to keep coming for Roseland if they want to equalize this game. They only have about 17 minutes plus stoppage time left to get the score in their favor.
Now, Marin Academy in this NCS in this tournament. Oh, and there's a kick. Ooh. The attempted goal was caught by Eastway Harrison, the goalie. And as I was saying, Harrison's only allowed 1 goal so far in this NCS tournament after the 3 games. And Marin Academy has a chance here as number 11 is nearing the goal. But that is Paravicini who made the first goal. Daniel?
PlayOnSports.com is not only your destination for Friday night football action, but it's also the place for the most comprehensive coverage of high school playoff and championship events in all sports from across the country. PlayOnSports.com. High school sports lives here. And what is living here now is the NCS Division II Boys Soccer Championship game, which is nearing the end of the second half. There's about 15 minutes to go in this game. Marin Academy leads 1-0, but it's definitely within reach. It's only a 1-goal difference separating these two teams.
That ball had a lot of spin on it from Roseland's kicker, number 3, Peter Krebs. But Eastway is going to kick that one off. That was, Michael Iturbe. I was reading the wrong roster.
So we've definitely seen Roseland been doing a really good job this second half of maintaining the possession for. I mean, it's pretty split so far this second half. It's hard to really make a distinction between the two sides in terms of time of possession. In the first half, it was obviously Marin Academy, but now it's been more even, and as a result of that, Roseland's been getting a lot more opportunities, and they have one on a free kick from about 35 yards out.
And that's deflected off a Marin Academy head. And, that could have been a handball or just a man down.
There was a foul on Roseland, although their fans, I'm sure, do not like it, as you can tell by their jeering of the referee.
Now it's Peter Krebs here with the free kick.
A little bit of delay here, but the ball is off now.
That ball's kicked upfield, but returned back into Marin Academy possession.
You'd have to think the Marin Academy has in their mind the notion of a championship, an NCS championship here. They're only 13 minutes plus stoppage time away from it if they can maintain this lead. So they're probably pretty excited, although as very good players, they know how to contain those emotions and stay in control of the game.
Roseland kicks it back to midfield, but Marin Academy gets possession right back. Here's Paravicini to number 9. Paravicini's got the ball again. Oh, and a nice header there by number 11. Christian Hernandez of Roseland gets that one out. Paravicini's going to throw this one off. And number 10 of Roseland has it, but it's then deflected to number 13.
So
Eloy Vasquez has the ball.
Marin Academy is getting a lot of opportunities in these last couple minutes. They haven't gotten the ball in the box yet, but they've been threatening that.
Yeah, they have for quite some time, really.
Real nice defensive play there by one of the Roseland defenders. It was Alexis Morales who made a diving stop to keep the ball out of the box.
Josh Cohen again throwing it off. Good throw out to number 9, Andreas Freund.
Roseland's got their entire team out on defense except one of their strikers, Enrique Sanchez. Everyone else is playing defense, so they're in a very defensive strategy here. But now their whole team's coming up to the offensive side of the field. They need a goal. They need to equalize this game. They're trailing 1-0 against Marin Academy late in this NCS championship game.
And now Marin Academy is just under 11 minutes away from another NCS title for D2 soccer.
As we see a substitution here, it's number 12, Dylan Santiago, heading off for Roseland, replaced by Gerardo Garcia. So they've exchanged positions, and looks like Garcia is going to be playing out the rest of this game. As we have an opportunity here from Marin Academy up the field, it is number 11 Paravicini who passes up to Vasquez and up to Eichhorst, but just a little too far as Saldana gets control of it. Let's see if Roseland can do anything on this counterattack. They can't. Eichhorst gave Javier Anguiano a little bit of a push there, and he has been disciplined previously by the head referee on his pushing, but apparently the referee didn't see anything worthy of a foul there. A lot of good passing action right near midfield. Not much happening on either side as a botched pass there by one of the Roseland players, and it makes an opportunity for Marin Academy. It's Peravicini who sends the ball towards the box, but it's deflected out. Now Vasquez. So the clock is running out, and it is really time for Roseland to get some action down in the box for to see if they can score a goal and tie this game up. At least send it to overtime or shootout. That's a better chance. And now they have a free kick here from about 25 yards out. So they're going to have a nice opportunity here.
So it's going to be number 3. Michael Iturbe is going to kick it here for Roseland. And Roseland's fans definitely know the stakes of this game right now, as they're very enthusiastic about this game so far. And that collected off one of the Marin Academy players.
We saw the entire Roseland team, including the defenders, run up toward the box for that potential goal scoring opportunity. Unfortunately, as you said, Douglas, it got deflected out. We want you to stay tuned for the PlayOnSports.com post-game show, where we will select our player of the game, as well as wrap up all the action from this game. That's coming up following the game on your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com. So it's going to be a corner kick opportunity here for Marin Academy.
Marin Academy couldn't get anything out of that one, as number 17, Gerardo Garcia of Roseland University Prep, kicked that one out of bounds. So Marin Academy is going to be able to throw this one, as number 4, Josh Cohen, had to go quite a distance to get that ball back. But he's getting ready now to throw it off.
There are 6 minutes left in regulation. Added onto that will be stoppage time, of course. But that really means it is time. It is nearing the very end of the game. It's a goal scoring opportunity for Marin Academy, and they have scored. Wow, quite a ricocheting goal there. It looked like, I mean, that was just a great goal there by Douglas.
Dexter Eichhorst, I think that was, number 7.
Marin Academy goal scored by number 7, Dexter Eichhorst.
So Marin Academy now leads 2-0. That might squander most of the hopes that Roseland University Prep had of winning this game. 2 goals behind now after that fantastic job by Eichhorst. It was a really nice goal. It was bouncing all around, and eventually Saldana was on the ground, and Eichhorst was just able to just scoot it right into the corner of the net, and he celebrated, and for good reason, because he put his team up 2-0 here in the NCS Championship game right near the end of the second half.
Now Roseland's, Marin Academy is just taking their sweet time with everything they can, just trying to keep Roseland from making any big plays here. And Roseland, on the other hand, is being very aggressive, just trying to get right at the goal as quickly as possible.
Still isn't working, though. Marin Academy's defense has been very strong, and the head referee is calling for a free kick on the near side of the field, which is away from where the action was right then. It's going to be Saldana who's going to kick it in.
Yeah, they're just going to put Roseland just putting every single player they have into an offensive position here. Saldana, who the goalie is just going to come all the way up from his spot to try to make an offensive play here. As now Marin Academy has possession, Saldana's going to have to get on offense here to try to prevent the ball coming back into Roseland territory. And that one's almost in, and a nice curving kick by number 9, Rodrigo Estrella, and then off the head of number 5, Enrique Sanchez. But that ball went out, and with 3.5 minutes left in the game, plus stoppage time, the game could potentially be over.
It's not often that you see the goalie across midfield and participating in action against defenders, but that's what we did see right there with Saldana, and it's going to be Orozco now with the ball in the middle. He passes it off though. If Marin Academy can just burn some time here, they will have another NCS championship under their belt. Looks like it's desperation time for Roseland. They need to really score, and that looked like a foul there on number 8, Adolfo Morales. The referee is talking to him, but no card would be awarded there. Here at the end of this game, it's 2 minutes in stoppage time to go in the game. Again, Marin Academy leads 2-0. That was almost a nice chance from Marin Academy. It was number 9, Andreas Freund, who just chipped the ball a little to the right. That wouldn't really have meant much, though, for the total outcome of this game. It looks like, unless Roseland can pull off a miracle, it looks like Marin Academy is going to take this game.
With Marin Academy in possession here, I mean, you could see in the body language of all of the Roseland players, they're really all down and out, and whoever's near the ball, though, is being incredibly aggressive towards it and just really trying to do whatever they can to get the ball downfield again. But most of them look pretty defeated already.
Well, we're in stoppage time in the second half, and there's probably not going to be that much. We didn't have that much stoppage of action in the entire second half, so expect this game to be over very shortly. It looks like Marin Academy is going to take home another NCS championship.
And down on the Marin Academy side of the field, the fans are coming near the fence as if they're getting ready to leap the fence and join in a celebration with the Marin Academy team.
In a last-ditch attempt, Roseland is unable to get the ball past the goalie Harrison, who's been doing a nice job, even though he hasn't gotten many opportunities to touch the ball, which is probably how he likes it. So this game is seconds from being over, and Marin Academy is seconds from winning an NCS championship.
That ball goes out. And here's a throw from Roseland, and that was less than 5 seconds between the time the ball went out and they threw it off. So they're just really trying to do whatever they can here.
So as the score is 2-0, you can, as you said, you can definitely see in the body language of Roseland, they're very bummed that they got to this game and were not able to upset Marin Academy. But as all the rankings predicted, it looks like Marin Academy is going to take this game and the championship. The referee continues to check his watch for time, and any second now we can expect the whistle to blow.
Marin Academy still in possession, and that's the whistle. And the game is over. And Marin Academy wins. Marin Academy wins another NCS D2 championship as the entirety of the Marin Academy fan base runs out onto the field to join in the celebration of that NCS victory.
So really a overall dominating effort by Marin Academy. They take this NCS Division II championship over Roseland Prep 2-0 on Paravicini's goal in the first half and Eichhorst's goal in the second.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back. I'm Doug Pardella, joined by Danny Mateo here on PlayOn Sports. See you in a bit.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the PlayOn School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP. can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the PlayOn School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Douglas Pardella here, joined by Peter Krebs, the captain of the Marin Academy soccer team, who just won the NCS D2 championship. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
So how does it feel now that you've won?
Well, I mean, especially after last year, after our loss to Branson, which was really tough, I just felt like as a senior, it's like your last time. It's a legacy that you have to leave, so it was really amazing to just get that win.
So you told me you're a four-year varsity player. Did you really have to work to get the playing time over the years?
Yeah, no, especially, sophomore year was my first year where I actually really got some playing time, because freshman year we had a senior center back and a sophomore center back, so I didn't get much playing time. But then once sophomore year started, I really got thrown in there.
And what do you think was special about this team that really got you the championship?
I really think that it's really just one team effort, because I wouldn't say that. I mean, we do have a lot of really good individuals and stuff, but it was really just everybody putting all their effort in, really just trying to leave it out on the field, because that's what we always kept on talking about, is we got to leave all our work and energy out on that field, and that's what we really tried to do.
Now, I mean, Daniel and I were watching the game, and we were amazed at how connected your team were. You were always so fluid. The passes were just right to each other. What do you think attributed to that?
I'd say mainly my coach, because Josh is, I mean, he is the greatest coach I've ever had, and he's taught all of our players that, like, it really is just, you got to practice, and once you practice as much as you can, even in the off season, it really attributes to the game.
And did you have any strategies going into this game?
Well, we really just, as I said before, we really just wanted to work as hard as we could and, play our game, because we didn't really know that much about the team. We hadn't played them before. All we knew was University had beaten them at the start of the year, but it was really just the first game. So we just really wanted to come out with some energy, try to put them away with that, or start off with the one goal, because if we allowed them to score, then they could just tuck in and sit back. So we really just wanted to score that first goal and go from there.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Did a great job out there. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap. We'll be right back.
Thanks.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1. For more information on how your school can join the PlayOn School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Welcome back. I'm Douglas Pardella, joined by Daniel Mateo here at Redwood High School, more specifically Bob Trotman Field, where we just witnessed Marin Academy defeat Roseland University Prep in the NCS Division II championship game.
Well, Marin Academy was able to control the ball for most of the game, and they really dominated the possession. They had a lot more opportunities than Roseland did, and because of that, they were able to lead most of the game 1-0. Although they did score a goal late in the game to make it 2-0. But really, they dominated the game, and they really deserved this win, NCS championship.
That's right, and we had sophomore and junior score the 2 goals for Marin Academy this game. It was Paravicini was a sophomore, and we're going to see people like them continuing for this Marin Academy team, and they've won twice in the past 4 years. Was it 4 times in the past 7 years or something like that? And they've been doing outstanding, and we don't see that legacy stopping at any point. And their coach, as you just heard, Krebs talk about their coaches, really put together great teams these past 15 years he's been coaching for Marin Academy, and so we shouldn't see that their reign stopping there for Marin Academy.
Yeah, Cockstein has had a lot of success at Marin Academy. He has a lot of promising non-seniors on this team this year, and although they're not going to advance further to a state tournament, because up here in Northern California we play in an opposite season as the rest of California, they have to be looking forward to next year for the sophomores and juniors and even freshmen on this team. They're going to have great teams for years to come. Absolutely.
And so a good 2-0 victory for Marin Academy to seal up the NCS championship. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Douglas Pardella, joined by Daniel Mateo here in Lakespur, California. Have a good night.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot at this.